Christina Vitale shows us why medical professionals are being so selective about who they test.
I could not be tested unless I could prove that I had come into contact with somebody who was a confirmed case. And I told her that was crazy.
I Skyped with this 60-year-old woman from Oroville who asked not to be identified. She told me she's been feeling sick for a few weeks.
It hurts to breathe now.
She says her symptoms are an on and off fever, shortness of breath, coughing.
I feel a little bit dizzy right now, so you're going to have to wait for me to catch up for a second.
She says she's called her healthcare provider in Oroville 3 times. They denied her, so she called Enloe.
And they told me that I had to contact my primary care physician, and there was nothing they could do.
Enloe told me it has specimen collection kits, but is reserving them for the sickest of people, which includes those who need hospitalization. For example, people who need help to breathe, need for an IV fluid, or extra oxygen. I also reached out to the woman's healthcare provider for their testing criteria.
Traveled within the last 14 days with a fever, or the patient came into contact with someone who has tested positive. And then we inform the patient that she should seek emergency care if she is experiencing any emergent problems.
We can't speak to specific reasons why someone who is symptomatic, who seeks care, doesn't end up being tested. The healthcare providers have the criteria. They have the expertise to assess someone and decide if testing is needed. I will tell you that testing will be prioritized for our most at-risk population and people who have known exposure.
So with all of your symptoms, I mean, I can tell you're getting emotional right now. Are you worried about your personal health at this point?
Sure. And everybody else I've been in contact with.
Thanks to a grant, the clinic will open an approved testing lab in Chico. New guidelines from the CDC show that symptoms of coronavirus are fever, cough, and shortness of breath, and they may appear 2 to 14 days after exposure. Now, to correct something that was said earlier on in the show, even if you do not have any symptoms of the coronavirus and you do have it, it is possible to spread that contagious virus. Now, we also